you like it. Oh my gosh.
All right.
You guys can play.
So what we're playing right now is Shovel Knight Showdown, which is the battle mode. This is the PAX demo. This is what we bring to PAX. But we've added like a couple more characters and stages. And I would say the real game has like double or triple the content of what you're seeing. So get excited for that.
Yeah, this is like a tiny bit of it. I'm worried because it's like I'm always worried that we're not showing enough of it. There's like way more. That's what's so cool.
And the new reveal number 4 that we've never shown before is Enchantress is in here.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
I could have never called that. That would have happened.
The normal Enchantress color.
Normal Enchantress.
Normal.
Look at this. Are you guys seeing this game?
I don't know how to play
Super
this
cool.
actually. I'll try.
Black Man.
Does Showdown have a story mode or some single-player content? Yes. Every single character has a story, and they have a rival character that they fight against, and there's dialogue, and they all have their own unique ending, and it's so freaking cool.
Reveal 3 more reveals or 5 more reveals. We're showing a bunch more stages here than we showed at PAX. So it'll be
Which
cool.
one should we do?
Propeller is there. The whole Order of No Corner.
That's a new
playable.
stage. New stage we haven't
New
shown.
stage.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
The contest is over, so I get to pick a winner now.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
you're just
whoa.
picking them?
Or I get to hit a button. And
Okay. Okay, right, got it.
Okay, wait. Who's gonna win the contest? Let's
Okay,
take it.
All right, here we go.
2, 1.
So climactic.
Electric.
Electric pants.
Electric pants.
Electric pants.
So wait, but what do you win?
He wins.
Everything?
Wins.
All that
things.
stuff? No.
The sticker, the card.
Is he winning all that?
Yeah, all of that stuff.
What, are you
I have-
serious?
I have 5 of those.
Oh.
Five of those packages.
That's
You get
all of that? That's all of that? Oh my
That's a
god.
lucky pants.
Wow, that is really lucky. Oh my
Electric
gosh.
pants.
That's insane.
Wow, I want to win.
Well, hey, congratulations. Yeah, and I guess there's 5 of those to give out?
Yes, we're going to be doing that throughout the stream.
Wow.
So there's 4 more.
That's insane.
So get ready to exclamation point Chester 4 more times.
Not right now. Don't do it right now.
If you want to do it, you can do it.
All right.
I'll let Waz tell you.
Exclamation point.
Okay, we're gonna play some Showdown.
Here we go.
So the goal of Showdown is to get these gems.
Yeah, so we're trying to get to 13 gems. That's the
Oh,
mode
wow,
Treasure
13?
Clash.
No, there.
So bad.
There's kind of a lot happening on screen. If y'all have any questions.
No!
What
So that was
what are
a
you talking about?
fairy wand item.
Right, look, everybody's turning into a fairy.
Everybody turned into a fairy except for the person who used it, which is Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's body swap right now.
Hey, call out who you're playing as.
I am playing as Enchantress.
I'm
Shield Knight.
I'm Black Knight.
No!
I'm Shovel Knight.
Enchantress versus Shield Knight. What space-time paradox is this?
That's
all
a
of
good
that,
question.
all of that and more is explained
You mother.
in the story mode for realties.
You can play all of the same character too. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a lot of.
I can see the similarities to Mario Kart. Hey,
To what?
can you play body swap characters in Showdown? Body swap Shovel Knight is playable.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's the only one though. Is it going to be alternate timelines, multiverse? Well,
Well, you'll find
y'all
all
will
that
see.
fun.
Y'all will see.
You'll find out all that fun.
You get Shield Knight. Big turd.
But which character plays like Ganondorf? Waz, who is your favorite
nobody.
main in Showdown? Don't forget that we haven't
can't
revealed
reveal
everybody,
who my
so you
favorite
can't
is.
say who your favorite.
Nice try, whoever that was.
Right.
That was clever.
Who's your favorite in the list that we're showing off
I
today?
don't have one.
You don't have a favorite?
No.
Uh-oh.
It's because the list that it's not revealed is really good. Hey, look. Get Shovel Knight, kill Shovel Knight.
I would love
Kill Shovel Knight!
Reed,
Ah!
Mr. Hat, Phantom Striker, Fairy Enchantress. Well done.
That crown is a new thing since PAX.
You love the BG? This is the new BG. This
Waz is obviously a Percy main. Can't wait to hear all the new Kaufman goodness. Jake, I went up to go visit him, and he was like, I was like talking to him, and he wasn't listening, or he like wasn't hearing me, and then he stumbled out at like 1 in the morning. He was just like in composition mode.
Yeah.
He's
all his friends.
yeah. So it's gonna be really special. Wait, Percy is in the game.
We'll find out.
Look.
It's possible.
Look.
Anything's possible.
Is Showdown canonical? Someone asked that.
Yes.
Everything is canon all the time.
He plays a generic fish.
How long is each campaign in Showdown?
define
You know,
generic?
I would say it's about the same length as
wanna be-
as a story mode and in like any fighting game, right? So maybe like 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, depends how much you die.
If you die, then it can take like a long time. You could just like get stuck on a battle. But if you're getting through it all pretty quickly, like every round is about 2 minutes, and yeah, I don't know, maybe something like that. Who thinks Reese might be playable in Showdown?
Do you think Who Kid's playable?
Is Who Kid playable?
What else is a new stage here? Is Plains?
Plains is not your campsite.
Oh, campsite. This is it to celebrate. Oh shit. Is to celebrate that the celebration of 5 years of Shovel Knight. We've put the Campfire Stage.
Who would have thought 4 wacky characters would battle over
Right, this somber moment, just how we imagined. No, Gold Armor is a legit character and not a joke character.
He's not a joke.
Has his own mechanics, kicks butt, has his own story mode that fleshes him out more as a character.
It's true.
It's so good.
It's been a lot of fun. We've always really enjoyed like exploring more parts of Shovel Knight's world and characters. It's like, well, what if Mona was a whole character?
Oh, well, look, it's the dream sequence!
I'm dreaming of Tinker Knight fighting a birder.
Okay, are there any non-Shovel Knight characters in this game?
Like, you mean like
From not
No.
from the Shovel Knight universe?
No.
The answer is no.
We have a lot of characters from Shovel Knight that we want to have on the main stage, and so we decided this would be like a Shovel Knight celebration battle mode.
Is this knight the same one as the Dragon Knight from Spectre Knight's campaign?
That's such a good question.
It's up to you. That's up to you and us, I guess.
I think Gold Armor, yeah, it's kind of, it could be either way. All the characters have a story mode. Is that this is already, no, it's not already in Treasure Trove. It's releasing alongside King Knight. Yeah, sorry, Banjo and Kazooie will not be coming to
this update.
Yet.
Yeah, right.
Showdown
Never say never.
Showdown will be a free update to Treasure Trove.
should've
It'll
got
release
Shantae.
alongside King of Cards. It's not coming to 3DS and Vita though. All the other platforms, yes.
You guys see that where I bounced on my axe? Oh, the
See that Slamville stunner get you all? Whoa!
Nice job.
Mole Knight
We should-
slide from victory.
I like his little.
We should do some ones-on-ones at some point,
have-
so you could like really see. Oh, I'm sorry, you did. There's like a whole.
We
should tweet about it. Though.
Wait, we're gonna be hungry. It's cool to have such energy. and I really appreciate it.
Sorry. How come Plague Knight's bombs are different in Showdown?
That's a good question, Alec. Well, when we were transitioning all the like campaign characters over to Showdown, we knew there were going to have to be some changes already, and some stuff could remain untouched. For Plague Knight's bombs, I talked about before that the larger maps, you should advance to the next battle. The larger maps zoom out the game so that we can have more characters in a more breathable space. And at that point, Plague Knight's bombs become like impossible to see. They're like barely 8 pixels, and they bounce around on the collision in like weird, surprising ways. So we decided to keep Plague Knight's burst mobility almost exactly, but instead tweak his bombs so that they're a little more reliable. And so now they're big and they float in a stationary direction. So you can still use them effectively the same, but
This is another world exclusive.
no, Plague Knight's bombs have been
No, this.
Primordial 2. Well, let's go to this level. I think it seems like it's a small level. I don't know.
There's a lot of questions in the chat too.
Sure, I could be more
Yeah,
active.
just because we were talking.
I'll do questions.
Let's yeah.
What do you guys play?
Okay, so this is a cool new stage, and all the stages looked very, single screen focused, and this one, scrolls.
Everyone's
Whoa!
favorite. It's Primor Keep. Everyone's favorite.
Would anyone
Primor
be
Keep.
really surprised that there's a scrolling stage? If there wasn't a
it's dropping
scrolling stage
down.
in this game, I'd be like, what? Why is
I was surprised when it happened. So.
No, you're a genius. When is the update releasing? We have not released the release date.
Poke floats win.
I mean, the background.
We talked a lot about how we
The background of Pride Moors is very Poke Floats.
What is our poke floats?
Oh god.
You're gonna get pinched.
We've got a Pokemon.
Well, get out of there.
I think we have a Pokemon.
Are there cheat codes for Showdown as well?
I
There
know.
are lots of
Yes,
cheats
yes.
and tweaks.
They aren't name entry codes, they're toggles, so they're a little more upfront, and they're wacky modifiers like high jump and
Keep
giant
those shit
characters
off.
and things like that.
What's the fastest? The flying machine, the iron whale, or the stranded ship? The stranded ship is stuck. So
That's a trick question.
the iron whale is fast, but the flying machine is the fastest.
You heard it here first.
Right.
Treasure Knight might disagree, but we don't know.
Kill Mole Knight.
Right, he's like not in for the amount of nautical.
No.
Right.
Big head move.
When you compare the pressure that's pushing
Right.
against the ship.
Right, the force of the iron
no.
whale is.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Yes!
Well done.
It's because he's camouflaged on that.
Joe
background.
is there here for you. The ninja game that we're publishing is not part of Showdown.
Where's that ninja junk at?
Something to talk about later.
That's Cyber Shadow, and
Cyber Shadow.
we'll have more info on Cyber Shadow in the near future. But you can follow Mechaskull on Twitter for gifts.
This is not the actual Pride More. Yes, the layout has been tweaked a little bit for battle modes play.
Right.
Yeah, there's some stuff where it didn't work.
It's sort of like looking at it from a different angle, not necessarily exactly the same.
Is Melee Fox coming to Showdown?
No.
Yes.
Alright, I'm ready.
Thanks, I'm excited for that ninja.
Who's the coolest member of the Order of No
excited for
Quarter?
the ninja stuff.
Propeller Knight, right?
Mecha Skull is making Cyber Shadow. When's Bayonetta coming to Showdown?
No, wait.
Have you encountered hilarious glitches during development? We've had a lot. There's a couple. There's a couple in that post we did today.
We're gonna play an old build later today.
Oh yes, we
I'm
are
sure
playing
we'll
an
find
old build, and
something.
we'll see some.
We'll
fun
see some
glitches.
stuff.
What should we play? What should we play?
There's also the Iron Whale level is new.
Oh yeah, I'm Treasure Knight. We'll go to the Iron Whale.
Perfect. You love being treasure.
I love it. Treasure Knight's so cool.
So this is one of the
This is
larger
a world
maps.
exclusive.
Right.
So many world exclusives today.
But this is a fun map where, like, oh, the gems come out in a different way than you're used to seeing.
It's very
Right, that you're used to.
Yes.
Oh come
The
on!
inspiration. Can I say the inspiration for this?
I don't know things.
I think it was Mario 3's multiplayer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
where like
definitely.
the tunnels just shoot out coins and hazards, and you gotta scramble after it.
Was there anything that we discovered that needed major tweaking after letting people play it at cons?
Almost everything.
Pretty much everything, yeah.
There's a lot of tweaking that
Bringing the
happens.
game, bringing the games to shows is like immensely helpful.
Reggie Ruler.
Just to see, it's like if you see a mistake once, you're gonna see it the entire weekend, repeated over and over
Yeah,
again.
well, I
It's
mean,
as if Fate is saying,
Most
like,
common
"Did you
is
notice
like
this?"
really small level tweaks, but like big character changes even happen because of it.
There's sometimes we come back from PAX and it's like,
It's like
Eat
King,
it.
King
it's
Knight,
like,
I
hey,
don't know.
yeah, it's like, hey, when people are sliding, they're falling into the pit. Like, how do
Was
we
that
help
you,
that?
Sandy?
Yeah. I just wanted to steal your gems. Come on. Just give me your
You
gems.
guys, are you guys sick of working on Shovel Knight?
I love playing Showdown. I like love it.
Showdown's
Every
fun.
day I come in here
Well-
and it's like, let's play Showdown.
I guess there's a reason.
God.
Something that helps, like our, I don't know, have a fresh look at it is multiplayer modes. There's a reason we played co-op and then Showdown because it's we've all
Your gems,
played through.
yeah.
a lot of
Oh,
no!
yeah! Come to me!
Anonymous Dunkaroo. There might be.
Oh, I have another world exclusive.
Give me the beak, give me
You
the
can turn off stage hazards. So, so if you like the layout of
IGN
certain,
front page here.
if you
we
like
come.
the layout of certain stages,
Sudden death!
you'd
No!
rather not. You'd rather not deal.
It's sudden death.
Okay, I'll let this.
Reggie
I
Miller- no,
swear
that's-
I never saw this in Tower Palm before.
You never saw
This
that.
isn't a, like how to.
It's a little bit.
That's later.
No, this is like Bomberman.
This is like Bomberman.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Dude, home turf advantage.
Yeah.
I'm always playing for lava to pour in from both sides.
Beware
of
the
vault.
lava underwater.
Lava can be underwater. Will Showdown be same for PC or online? Showdown is local multiplayer only. You need to have multiple controllers hooked up to the same system.
There is no multiplayer option for the King of Cards card game. It is a single player. It's like Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII.
We'd like to do something like that one day if it ends up people like it.
Yeah.
If people like it, we could do an online one later.
Are you guys able to do a Tinker Knight battle where all of you are Tinker Knight?
Yes. But we're gonna have a viewer's choice later, and everyone can.
I'm gonna be Black Knight. I'm gonna be Razor
Black
Blade.
Knight.
Black Knight is not just an Echo Fighter of
That's
Shovel
why I
Knight.
need him.
He has
Someone be
moves.
Shovel Knight so we can show how cool and
We already
different they
did
are.
that.
You got to do the move.
We need Parsec.
I'll do the move. Don't
gotta
worry.
do the move.
I'll do the move. You gotta do the
Okay,
move.
a new level. We also have.
Oh wait, isn't this new?
Henry, we all freaked out.
No, we showed that. Where's
all freaked out a
Terrapin?
lot.
Good
Stranded
question.
ship.
Platform Triads is the only other one.
We did
Otherwise,
platform try.
then you did it. Just enjoy.
Really?
Mole Knight is like, I'm
we
the
showed
best
that
digger.
off?
Treasure Knight mugs you.
You can open, if you want, you can open the options
much.
menu and change the options for a world exclusive, but don't do teams yet. We're gonna do that later.
Which knight would have been my favorite to make a campaign for?
Spectre Knight, Plague Knight, and King
What am I
Knight.
showing world exclusive?
This options menu.
Black Knight, because I wouldn't have to do anything.
You could open the options menu.
We'll just play
Oh
the same.
no. Well, world exclusive. There's an options menu.
All right.
Stop saying world
There's fun stuff here. Look at we got cheats.
Whoa.
We got all the items.
You can change the rate.
Should we scroll through the items and just look at them?
Let's look at the items. Let's look
Okay.
at it.
There's so many items.
You can change the rate of all of them.
Put it to low. Yeah.
You can change like, oh, I want power-ups or platters or bubbles.
Can we play as butt?
Here's the kind of items. I'll
slow.
slowly scroll through them, and you can imagine what they all do.
Press print
the siege bomb.
Get your print screens ready
The
now.
repeller, is that like a magnet? What is the bee? Look at, there's so many eggs, and they're all in a cluster, which makes it very easy to read. The fairy one turns everyone into a fairy. We saw that one.
That's
The
a
cube of Zorix. What is that? What kind of lore connotations could that have?
the stunner.
Justice card.
Justice card. Remnant spiral. That looks like. Whoa, that's it. It looks like Enchantress.
That's it.
Whoa.
There's a lot.
That looks really good.
We can do.
I wonder what
should we
they
show
do.
this off yet, or is this a fun?
We're looking at tombs later.
Teams is later. Yeah.
You can
Here's
use-
all the cool stuff.
Chronos coin, Katana Zero reference, whatever. The Chronos coin is from Spectre of Torment.
There are different game types. Showdown, where we just battle. And
So
don't
that's a
go for
Spectre of
gems.
Torment. Hold on. we came up with Chronos coin, not Katana
I'm sure
Zero.
lots
I just
of
want to
people
clear
know
the
things.
air there.
We are friends with Katana Zero.
They're great.
They're great. They push Shovel Knight.
But we were
They
first.
do
We were
that.
first.
And they copied.
They copied us. They owe us money.
Keep going through game type.
Showdown is another game type, and the final game type is Chester's Choice, which will show more.
Are we?
another day.
No,
in
we're
the
not gonna
future.
show it.
In the future, not today.
But we've described to people at PAX what that's like.
Get excited.
Get excited! It's awesome.
If we could work with any Nintendo property like Cadence of Hyrule, what would we want to make?
Metroid.
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
What?
Mario 64.
All right, let's play.
Mario 64.
Mario
dude.
64 2, just a level pack. Oh, that'd be so rad. Okay, so look, I'm Black Knight. I'm jumping up here. Look, my shovel drop is different. And it-
Sharply plummet.
Not much longer.
I could throw my dark wave, and I could also jump back and throw it like a
Very
cool
good.
dude. And then get out of here. I can dig my dirt, and then if I dig my dirt and I shoot my thing, then it goes with it, just like that thing from Unreal Tournament.
The shock,
Just like the shock absorber, whatever, the shock rifle.
But can Black Knight be a bird?
No, you cannot.
No, unfortunately.
Here, you want to see another fun thing?
If you had find
Have we
oh,
shown this before?
What?
Moves list.
Yeah, we showed a screenshot of it.
Wow.
So if you people want to like, people have been asking how many moves there are. So this can give you an idea of what it looks like.
Well, a good helpful
each
thing
character.
is to start on Shovel Knight because it's like, oh yeah, that's what Shovel Knight can do.
Yeah.
And so we didn't want a character to have 82 moves versus Shovel Knight's like nice standard set. So we tried to build against
But you
it.
can see some have like a couple more, or they might have like a little more complexity.
A
of their
few
moves.
tweaks.
There's
Like-
no quarter circles in
Right.
this.
But it's not a universal input system. It's not. There's 3 buttons. There's attack, jump, and magic, or like sub weapon. And but generally we don't like. Not everyone has an up sub weapon. Not everyone has a down sub weapon. It's a little bit more. A lot of moves, it's like, you want a move that strikes down to be like this, but that doesn't mean everyone gets a move like that. So,
you have to learn
hopefully it's
each
more
character
natural.
separately.
There's a little bit to pick up, but I think if you play a character for 1 or 2 rounds, you'll see, like, you'll know all the pieces that you can work with.
Yeah, there are not a lot of moves, so it's easy to learn the characters.
Right. There'll be there's a training mode, so you can practice some stuff, but there's not a whole lot. I don't think you'll be, like, labbing Tinker Knight combos or anything to try and, like, optimize your damage output.
Oh no,
Tinker
fairy
Knight Showdown.
time. Oh no.
Oh my
Hide.
Fairies cannot hurt other players, but they can hurt other fairies. Those are the fairy
And you
rules.
can still get gems.
You can still get gems.
And you can just dance.
So
Go
upset.
Spectre Knight.
Green Retro Man, you
Go
should check out
Spectre.
yachtclubgames.com/jobs if you want to work with us.
One thing Spectre Knight can do in battle mode that he can't normally do. One is you see him using the fly feather a lot.
Get
but
Spectre Knight!
That's just
No!
on his double jump.
Leave me alone.
No, don't let him get that.
Thank you.
For ease of input, Spectre Knight's fly feather is on his double jump, so you don't have to actually press up and attack.
You guys should do Smash Bros. Styled reveal trailers.
We're gonna!
We're gonna
definitely.
do that.
We're gonna do stuff.
But we
It
also
won't be as cool as Smash Bros.
We're
But
just-
we're gonna like.
It'll be like a fraction.
We're gonna
of-
show you. We're gonna show everything like in discrete little steps, and you can get excited about each character and what they can do and all that.
It's all tied up.
Arachnophobia, they're relatively shorter stages than what you've
Here's
seen
the
in
Joustus
other
card.
games.
World exclusive.
Oh no.
world exclusive Black Knight's a jerk.
No.
Yeah.
Overtime. World exclusive.
Overtime.
We already did that.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Izzo.
I did it!
Black Knight wins.
I'm Black Knight.
Ah.
Why did the Enchantress need 8 knights? Her plans are deep and
part of her plan
woven
to
through her
her belly.
lore. I'm not sure. We haven't figured it out yet.
Because she had just needed those specific areas.
She had 8
as strongholds.
chairs, and she needed 8 people to sit in those chairs. And like 8 people fit across her throne room really well when they bow to her.
She found a big sale in IKEA.
Look, if you were the Enchantress, you would know you would need 8 knights.
Mega Man Shovel Knight crossover when? When Capcom says they're
8 is
making
her
one.
favorite number. Sorry.
Enchantress is Wily, don't hide it. If there was a crossover, that would totally. It was me, or she's a robot.
It was us all along.
It was Dr. Cosmic.
It was us.
It was us all along.
The Enchantress has been helping me ever since Mega Man 1.
There will be different objectives, game types, and properties that change when you do those different story modes. Sometimes you'll just go for gems. Sometimes you'll be on team with your allies. Sometimes you'll be just killing each
What are
other.
your thoughts on SpongeBob being in Showdown? Hey, I was just talking about SpongeBob today.
Oh.
What are the chances?
We're focusing
yeah,
on
that
Shovel
is
Knight
weird.
characters for sure.
We were just talking about SpongeBob and Showdown.
She got 8 chairs? Question mark. Well, 8 and plus hers.
Hers is a throne. That's not really a chair.
It's a big chair.
But in the ending,
King's chair.
there are no chairs. She's standing in front of a throne, and there's no.
No,
chairs.
they're in the
chairs.
the dining room.
Oh.
I didn't say
saying
all
they
the.
only have
She didn't
one
have
chair.
9 chairs. In the
I
same
must
room.
staff my mess hall.
Give me all the chairs in the tower. Man, we only found 8.
If that's the case, they should have hired Baz. He would have been a shoe-in. It's like, can you eat food? He's like, oh yeah, I can eat lots of food. You're hired. Get in here.
What?
Because it's just a banquet table. Like if that's the goal, is to
Oh,
sit
yeah.
people at a banquet table.
No, it's to fill chairs.
Oh, what?
No!
Yeah!
This is annoying.
Still alive.
Propeller Knight doesn't eat anything. He just drinks.
So this is a fun stage where if you hit the
Like a
switch in the
hummingbird?
middle, it switches the ground where the ground is.
Fantastic.
He has no mouth. It's a proboscis.
Fantastic mask. Right now, Showdown and King of Cards are still in development. We're finishing the tail end of it. We're doing like text bugs and gameplay tweaks and all sorts of stuff. We don't know the final date yet because we need to coordinate with a lot of platforms and sign off on all the content forever. So we'll announce a release date. You'll know ahead of time when you'll be able to play it.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time because we know this is like the final thing that we're making anything we like missed in the other campaigns.
Right.
Or
For all
like-
the other ones, we're like, well, we'll just like do it on the last patch. We'll like get it then. But
Yeah.
like now it's the
Now
that's
it's
it.
the last
That's
patch.
it.
I mean, that's why we're adding
Give me
a few
that.
more
Don't you
options.
dare! Don't you dare!
Will
Don't you
Jar
dare!
Jar- will
Get
Jar
out
Jar
of here!
be compatible with King
Get
of
out of here,
Cards and
Purple
Will?
Spectre.
Yes,
That's
it
the
will.
worst.
You can play Jar Jar 2 League of Shadows and Spectre Opponent right now.
Have you ever interacted with Team Jerry guys?
Yeah.
I like Team Jerry and I like Hollow Knight a whole lot. I've never talked to them though, but I think they're awesome.
I know Matt Griffin. He's their
Oh, thank you,
producer
Spectre Knight.
and marketing dude. And he's super cool.
Platinum Wade, thank you for playing Shovel Knight. Happy to hear Plague of Shadows was your favorite.
Get Shield Knight. Get Shield Knight. Ugh.
If you get a chance to play Plague Knight in Showdown, I hope all of your bomb bursting skills carry over.
You like Plague of Shadows? That's awesome to hear. Plague of Shadows is like the black sheep.
Also, this release will be on a cartridge and disc. It's going to be on PS4 and Switch. So we want the game, all the gameplay content to be on the disc. We want it all to be on the card, so that you can put it on your shelf and enjoy it at any time. All right.
Or in your game machine.
Or in your
Playing
game
Mario
machine,
Maker
which is a
2
lot
with the
easier
office?
to play it.
I plan to watch a lot of Mario Maker 2 Let's Plays. But I think
I love the races.
I think playing Mario Maker is a little weird for us because like, we do that all the time.
We think about making levels a lot.
The last thing I want to do when I go home is make levels.
It's like if you, do you think people who own restaurants really enjoy playing Overcooked? I don't know.
I think the overlap of people who own restaurants and know what Overcooked is probably
You
not
don't know.
enough to get a good sample.
Are you
of it.
saying?
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying it's like probably hard to pull for that specific information.
Shannon hates the game because of that. Because he worked in restaurants. for
Yeah, he was a
10
line
years.
cook.
Like-
Why does Matt help? This is also a line
I
cook.
think he was like a gourmet
Eat it, Black Knight.
Oh,
for like
okay.
a decade.
Yeah, he gets like PTSD, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Propeller Knight was one of the earliest Showdown
Seems like
characters that we added.
Pink Shovel Knight's getting
He was one of the most. He was the
Love
earliest
Shiny
new
guys.
character.
You have to keep that
Outside of
shovel,
Poland.
trailer.
Everyone likes Pink Shovel Knight.
That color.
Shovel Knight's cool.
Don't worry. Out of here. God.
Thanks for the
Is it canon that
upgrade.
Mona left Plague Knight when Plague of Shadows ended?
No,
No. At the end of Plague of Shadows, something happens that resolves that. There's not a save point.
It's fairy
after that.
time.
at the end of Shovel of Hope, when you beat the tower, it doesn't reset the world with the tower defeated.
get over
It's like it's the last moments before, and
Yeah.
so the same thing happens in Plague of Shadows.
But if you want a cool tidbit, go to our website and you can see the original dialogue.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
Before we finished it, that shows like
Look for the potion.
the real how terrible we wanted to make you feel about it.
Galactose, the horn guy named Yoppler, he just pushes people. He doesn't damage them.
Right, that's a hazard.
Right, yeah. Everyone here like knocks
His
you
name
off. Or...
isn't Yoppler. He's the Yoppler.
He's the Yoppler.
We don't know his name.
Is Bard's name
John
Bard?
Yoppler.
I thought Bard's name is Bard though.
He's the bard.
No!
Yoppler isn't the Yoppler.
I think his name is Yoppler.
His name isn't
He
Yoppler. He's
yopples.
a Yoppler. That's his job.
Named Yoppler.
Look, he's
Waz.
yoppling. He's yoppling right there.
Waz, please. Eat it, pink Shovel Knight.
We all know he's yoppling.
I guess in a world where a knight who wears a shovel is named Shovel Knight.
Raptor Jesus asked if we decided against making Water Carrier playable in order to give other players a chance. And no, that didn't happen. But earlier on, we were thinking about a lot more like wacky enemy characters.
No,
But it didn't pan out. We had like very early builds.
Oh my god.
no.
I can't believe this.
Don't spike me, please.
Town Legend, give one of those copies to your wife and then she'll love you.
So the mirror, for anyone that
Eat it,
wants to
Shovel
know,
Knight. Where am I?
the mirror, if you get the mirror item, it swaps
Everyone's locations.
people on
Sudden
screen.
death.
So it's pretty much an invitation to try and get as close to a pit as you can.
So
at the last
hopefully
moment.
when someone swaps into your position, they'll fall right into the pit.
No, Kuroko, that's actually happened. There is actually dancing happening.
Stop it.
It's not a dream. There's no save point after that. So the world has to reset.
Nicely done. Taunt.
There we
Nice.
go.
I don't know what that's that from. That's from.
I searched up original ending of Spectre of Torment, and one of the results was a Spectre Knight a girl. Okay.
Interesting.
Spectre Knight. You play as Spectre Knight. What he looks like a
Alright.
mascot.
We're gonna take a break from Showdown.
Showdown break.
Oh.
Now what do? Now what do?
We're gonna do Shovel of Hope co-op challenges.
Oh, cool! I want to play those.
Sounds great.
Or watch them.
Can we swap up?
Whoa,
There is no Niners past this show. Bobby Yoshi is nothing.
Wait, but first we're gonna do a giveaway.
Whoa, really?
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Don't type it yet. Wait till you see it. We'll say when to.
Yep. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start resuming in 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone can start entering in.
Uppercase Chester or exclamation point Chester.
Chester.
JV9, what's up, dude?
To go over
Exclamation point Chester will
some
allow
of
you
the
to enter
rewards.
into
We
that.
got Amiibo. We got
I saw this up, boys. Don't worry.
fan gamer cards. Woo! Playing cards are amazing. We've got soundtracks. Woo! If you're somehow in this stream and you've never played Shovel Knight, we've got a code for you, or you want to give it to your friend finally.
The new Shovel Knight Amiibo will come
You
out
got
with
this
the
cool
game.
sticker that you can like put on your car or something.
Whoa.
The new Shovel Knight Amiibo, the 3-pack, will come out with the game. We didn't want to release them differently because there's functionality that's coming with the update. If I don't win this, I'll buy the playing card myself. I think there's a sale for this playing card right
There's
now.
the playing cards are $5 on Fangamer. if you wanna get 'em.
$5.
They're really
They're so
high
cheap.
quality. Like,
They're-
really nice.
They're official bicycle cards.
Great for building
if-
courthouses.
If you know somebody that collects official bicycle cards, this is a good idea for them.
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah.
He collects them, and I sent some to him. So
You love it?
Where do you buy the vinyl?
That's awesome.
The vinyl is on Brave Wave. So search for Brave Wave on the internet and.
Scormac, leave me alone.
200 sub-sprites.
We're not doing any outside characters outside of the Shovel Knight game in Shovel Knight Showdown.
That's a world exclusive.
Denying that?
That's saying we're not-
There's no Hollow Knight. There's
There are no
Hyper Light
cameos.
Drifter. Sorry.
Maybe in Showdown 2.
Who would you most want as a cameo in Showdown?
Yeah, who would be the best
Ganondorf?
cameo?
Any character from any other game.
Should I have
Yeah,
show you the
anybody.
sprite
Could it
sheet
be
they've
from
already done
any
for him?
media, or does it have to be a game?
It could be anything. It could be like Thomas Jefferson.
Gremlins. Gremlins.
Thomas Jefferson. Gremlins?
Gremlins.
Which
You want,
one?
like,
the
Gizmo?
Spider Gremlin?
You
Or all of
turn
them?
you turn from Mogwai to Gizmo.
Okay.
Or from Mogwai to Gremlin.
Can you summon your friends and
Just
like
so
you have
everybody knows, it's
that'd be
been
your
announced.
final
If
scientist.
you've entered once already,
Like
then
the
you're
room.
already entered in this drawing
Who's
too.
the SNL?
But type Chester
news-
anyways.
News
It's fun.
SNL guy. That's right.
Seth Meyers.
No.
What?
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
Shovel Knight
And-
cameos in
and
his own
Showdown.
game.
Right.
Shovel Knight isn't. Yeah, like what?
When you just put
Where does Shovel Knight
people to
come
sleep
from?
with your
Nobody knows.
sultry voice.
He's just in all of the games.
Is Norm Macdonald like the Jigglypuff?
Do we plan to do anything else with Shovel Knight's world after this last update? Definitely. Just stay tuned.
We'll make more Shovel Knight games, but nothing with the world.
So everything is exclusive. Does that mean no one is? Yes.
If you typed !Chester, then you're entered.
Yeah.
At least if it was after the right.
You're gonna win all those things that David was just showing off. There's Amiibo, game code,
Soundtracks.
album, soundtracks,
Tommy
all
Lee
kinds of
Jones
stuff.
and Showdown.
It's a $5 billion value if you were to.
I'll sell it on eBay.
If they become rare in,
If they become
in
rare
3,000 years.
2,000 years when.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when bread is like $2 billion.
When they no longer have the materials on the planet Earth.
Yeah, when you're all just like gaseous clouds of consciousness.
Then it'll be priceless.
Shovel Knight TV series, movie, or
We can pick
musical.
it up
All
because
those would be
it's all
amazing. If you have connections to make that happen, perfect.
If you have.
David, can you raise your hand? I'm David.
I'm Waz.
I was.
Will there be a conflict that I
If anyone
win?
else wants to introduce
Not-
themselves.
Not in the US. We will figure that out.
Yeah, it should.
I think there is a Shovel Knight hat in Team Fortress 2, or like a fan-made one or something, isn't there?
I don't know.
Hi, third rate minion. What's up,
Are they
dude?
not fan? I
It's not
forget.
official at least.
Oh no, I mean not
But,
official.
yeah,
I mean
okay.
not official.
Shovel Knight Legos would be awesome. You've got to like tweet that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shovel Knight
Ask
Lego.
Lego for it.
You
Tell
guys,
Lego that you want it.
I have lots of Legos at home.
Boss loves Legos.
I love Legos. if the Lego people ever made a Shovel Knight Lego, I would cry.
Woz went to Legoland like 2 weeks ago.
All
That's how
right,
much he
should
loves
we,
Legos.
should we wrap up this
But to my kids.
giveaway?
I'm gonna close the contest now.
We never need a voice actor. Definitely hear you,
Okay.
Ripley.
And we're gonna pick
Voice
a
acting is
winner.
weird for Shovel Knight.
Who's
though.
the winner?
Shovel
Fresh
Knight.
Night.
Fresh Knight.
Knight.
Fresh underscore Nate.
Woo! So
Congratulations.
fresh. Congrats, Fresh Night.
So fitting.
Wow.
Who's Fresh Knight?
How do you like reach out?
The
to
winner.
people? How does this thing work?
What? I'm having them send us whispers, and then I'm telling
cool.
you how to get in contact with us.
So if anyone doesn't whisper, is there another
Put
chance?
Shane in
There-
Smash
there
Shovel
we
Knight.
go.
Every time there is a bug in that game, he'll pop up and fix it right away. Or put him in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, that'd be good. Hi, Engage. What's up? Engage is a speedrunner of Shovel Knight. You might recognize him.
Howdy, Hacksaw.
Is it playing Shovel Knight co-op or whatever time? What are we doing now?
You guys are
Playing Amiibo challenges.
gonna. Yep.
Co-op.
Which I gotta find controller for because Ian took it away.
Let's do it.
These controllers don't work?
These ones are synced up to the other
High five.
kit.
Reach out there. Here,
It's
you.
different for your high five.
Carl will stand in for you, Shetty.
Ian, you took the controllers apparently.
Did I?
Chester for Smash.
How could I? They're right there.
You're part of the Order of No Quarter. Who would I be?
That's what she
I would-
said, I don't know.
if I were part of the
Sorry,
Order of No
I don't
Quarter, I
know.
would be Ganondorf in the Order of No
We should
Quarter.
We should get some people that aren't super pro Shovel Knight.
I'd be
players.
Eggman.
Eggman.
Zelda 2 remake would be awesome.
Oh wait, I gotta use the special code on
Yeah,
everything.
or
Super
Zelda
special
3, and it's just like Zelda 2 too.
Whoa.
The Link to the Past was called Zelda 3.
I know.
Sorry.
What's Doki Toki
I
Panic?
don't know.
So in Japan we'd call it Zelda America.
Nice.
What are your guys' opinions on Metroidvanias?
They're cool. I played a lot of Metroidvanias.
I really like Hollow Knight. My favorite is called Environmental Station Alpha. You guys should play that one. It's by the guy who made Baba Is You.
We are playing the Switch version right now.
Of Shovel Knight, yeah.
All the Shovel Knight playing that's happening today is on the Switch version. Other than the demos, which you'll see, or the early builds of the game, you'll see
All
are
right,
going to be PC
let's
builds.
get two people that maybe aren't the best at Shovel Knight, or maybe
I'm
are.
the worst.
Carl's the worst.
Oh, wow.
I'll play with Carl.
All right. Have you guys seen the co-op challenges?
Baba Is
before?
You.
We do have job
Baba is
openings.
funny.
You should check out our website, yachtclubgames.com/jobs.
All right. So let's start off with Log Toddler.
All right.
We're gonna play some Amiibo co-op challenges.
Hey, David, if you see this question, what Shovel Knight character would you be?
Where's next
I
player?
don't know. King Knight.
Oh, do I need to do something?
Back out. Let's start. Give me a controller, please.
That's not
How would you
bad.
guys feel about a Cadence of Hyrule situation for Shovel
What
Knight?
does that mean?
Love
Does that mean that making
Oh,
Shovel
sorry,
Knight
no, we have to
Shovel
start
Knight
here.
cadence? Because
Yeah,
they should do that for
which one
sure.
does that mean?
Cadence of shovels?
All right, Carl.
Okay, I can start.